Hello Beauty News family, welcome
Welcome.
to Beauty News. This is the 28th of December edition.
It's the last one of the year.
It is the last one of the year. On Monday we are going to have the Beauty News Awards for you guys, so that will be on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
For us.
For us.
For some people it'll be the 30th of December.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've been keeping track of the results because I do the polls, but Kat doesn't get to see
I have no idea.
That. No,
I have no idea. I don't even know what the top nominees were.
Yeah, no.
I had a look early days, and then that was about it. So it's going to be a surprise for me.
Keep it a little bit of a surprise.
I'll have the envelope.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
So yeah, that's exciting. But we're not taking a break throughout Christmas and New Year's, unfortunately. So
No.
we will be back. Beauty News is scheduled next week as well.
It is, yes. But it's actually going to be a day late.
Yeah, possibly, because of New Year's Eve.
Yes.
So we usually film on like a Tuesday, edit on a Wednesday, but because of New Year's Eve, it's going to be a bit harder. I'm going to be away. I don't know if you're going to be away with me.
We don't know what's happening yet.
But it might be a day late and we'll have extra content.
Yeah, we'll have something up for you on Friday. We've already got that set to go just in case. But Beauty News might be up on the Saturday, but I'm sure you guys, you won't mind.
You won't mind. You'll get it.
Yeah.
But last housekeeping thing besides, Merry Christmas.
Yes, Merry Christmas,
If you celebrate
guys.
Christmas, it is currently Christmas Eve as we film this,
Yes.
dedicated to the cause.
Yep.
But we need to redraw a giveaway.
We do. This always happens. No more giveaways.
Yeah, it does. I find the Instagram people respond
they do.
really quick smart.
Yeah, emails.
So thank you for that. But emails,
people just don't.
Which is usually
respond.
the main prize.
It is the main prize, so maybe we just need to start doing them on Instagram.
Yeah, and then people will complain because I don't have Instagram, it's not fair.
Yes. But we have redrawn our winner. Name is on the screen. If you haven't checked your emails, please do.
All right. Starting with updates.
We're going to start with updates. Shall we start with Bite?
Yes.
It's the last one.
I believe you said that last time and a lot of people got
Annoyed.
Sorry, that was the second last one. This is officially the last one.
The last one. It's Capricorn.
Yeah, so this is the Astrology lipsticks. If you, it's currently available, and it is a really dark blackened plum, blackened cherry, $26 US. It looks really beautiful on deep skin. Interesting color. I think this would be, I'm gonna say, not the most popular. I think it could look gorgeous on some skin tones. Other skin tones, it looks probably a little bit too much. So I don't think it's going to be the most popular one.
No. If you're a Capricorn, let us know how you feel about the colour.
Yes, please do. And if you're going to buy it.
Yes. Next up, JD Glow. The lip glosses. They're out.
Yes.
So there was 5 new shades added to the collection. Show Up, Dreamsicle, Arubic Jewels.
Which is gorgeous.
Sophisticated and Vault.
Yes. So they're available now, and we were very lucky to be sent the whole collection.
We were,
the swatch photo on the screen. We did that.
We did it.
We did it. And Arubic Jewels.
Oh, it's actually
beautiful.
really beautiful. Okay, I'm going to say this. I have harped on all year and a good chunk of last year saying, I don't like metallic lips, I don't like glitter lips, I don't like this, I don't like that. But I tried these and I actually really like them.
Look,
it's funny.
Yeah, I think we have been harping on about that, but glitter lips I'm on board with as long as it's not too much glitter.
Yeah.
And most of them are kind of a subtle glitter.
Yeah.
I do find though with some of these, and this is going to be down to your preference, once they wear off, you get like little glitter flakes.
You do. You have glitter that's left on your lips. Yeah.
So I'm going to say the one that I most use, and this is no shade, it's just that I really like the formula, is Quartz, the clear one.
It's beautiful.
It's really nice.
I'm glad there's a clear one in there. I've used Galore, So What, Dream School, Good Lord, and Arubic Jewels, and I like them all, and I think they look great on camera.
That's true. Very good.
I think they really make the lips look great.
Schmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
From Menagerie Cosmetics, we see Igneous.
Yeah.
This is a liquid lipstick. It's a vibrant burnt orange hue. Now, these are coming January 4th, $16, and this is just one of 13 new shades that they are releasing. So if you're ready for your body...
Yeah, I'm not ready for 13 new shades. But I am going to say that we probably won't talk about these until we've seen the rest of them.
Yeah.
Because I don't like those dribbling out releases. It drives me insane. But we've seen what they kind of look like. We've seen the first shade. Yeah. So you get a good idea of it. And then once we see more, the whole collection, which hopefully should be before January 4th.
Hopefully.
We will give you more updates.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Stila have dropped a new collection. Now, this was sneak peeked a while ago. We weren't sure if they were duochrome. We weren't sure if they were spring. We were like, I don't even know. And are they called the Mysteries?
Yeah, I think so.
And they're limited edition shades now available at Sephora in the US. They say they're Sephora exclusive, but if you're elsewhere, the stores that you buy Stila at are probably going to stock these eventually. Yeah. So there are 8 new shades, and the thing about these is that they say it's a magically transformative liquid eyeshadow where 2 marbleized shades morph into one shade. I have seen swatches of this and I'm not super impressed. I think that they look cool in the bottle. Yeah. And I think the idea is really, really interesting. And I think a lot of people are going to buy them just because they do look cool in the bottle.
Yeah, they do. They look great.
And when they come to Australia, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to go swatch them. Yeah. But I have seen swatches, and because it's like a light iridescent colour mixing with a darker base, especially the dark blues and the purples, they can look a little bit streaky. Yeah. So I feel like the application is going to be quite inconsistent, and these are going to look more impressive in the tube than they're actually going to apply. So I don't know, it's an interesting concept, and I do like Stila sort of pushing
the boundaries
with what they're doing, but it's not, I don't know, I don't think it's
the swatches I've seen have not, like the packaging got me. I was like, oh, bitches, I'm going to buy all of these and go broke. Yes. And then I saw swatches and I was like,
I'm going to wait until I see them in store.
I'm going to try them first. Yeah. I'm not just going to buy these all online when they launch.
Yeah.
But I hope that these are much more impressive in person. Yes. And the camera just doesn't do them justice, which is the case with a lot of sort of new makeup that's coming out.
And colour shifty makeup. Yeah. It's hard to catch on camera. Definitely.
So I'm hoping that these are much better than the swatches I've seen represent.
I agree. We've also seen a highlighting face gloss. Now this looks really, really interesting. It sort of has a mix of pinks and purples and maybe even orangey golds in one pan, but this is not similar to their Heaven's Hue or even Heaven's Dew highlighters, which are those domed cream highlighters. This is a gloss. So it's got 3 marbleized shades that combine to create a subtle, multi-dimensional, glossy coloured sheen. So the shade is in Enchanted, and it looks interesting. It looks like it's a multi-use sort of product. You can put on your face, you can put on your eyes, you can put on your lips. But once again, I feel like people would buy this because it looks really cool and not so much because it's super practical. Yeah. But I think, they're really giving people some interesting makeup, which I don't hate.
Yeah, I like that they're doing innovative things. I think that's really cool. I know this product isn't for me because it's a gloss.
Yes.
And I would only use it on my lips. It would never see the light of day anywhere else on my face. So agreed. I know that this doesn't have a place in my life. But visually, I approve.
Visually, it'd be cool to destroy.
Done.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, another update. Natasha Denona. A couple of weeks ago, we were talking about a new mini palette that they were sneak peeking. And you were putting a lot of money on it being the
gold palette.
The gold palette mini.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's not.
It's a mini nude palette. Now, I don't think they've got a big nude palette, so I feel like this is just sort of similar to their camel palette.
Yeah.
Where they're just bringing out some more basic sort of colour stories. So it's a 5-pan palette. There's 2 mattes, 3 shimmers, and they look like sort of some warm, some cooler nudes. It's a very practical travel palette. nothing super exciting, but this is launching on the 26th. So it's out already when you're watching this.
Yeah.
It says it's exclusively at Sephora as well, so there you go. But there has been replies in the comment section of her posts. People were wanting it to be a mini gold, and they are saying that they're...
And I saw people saying they wanted it to be a mini tropic, which I think was one that you thought it could be.
I thought it was going to be a tropic.
And she's like, patience. And
yeah,
I'm like,
so they're coming.
Look, lady, nobody wants this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think...
Look,
I don't know.
I don't hate it because look, you can't tell by what I'm wearing today, but I'm kind of appreciating like nice nude makeup at the moment. So I don't completely hate it, but I would never buy it. I would never buy a Natasha Denona nude palette because it's so expensive and I can get great nudes everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's I totally agree.
Yeah.
But I think, if you were really in love with her formula.
Absolutely.
And you were going, okay, I'm going away on a holiday.
I need a little nude palette. Yeah.
This does it for me.
That's fair.
Or if this would be a good gift for someone who likes makeup but doesn't spend much money on makeup. I can see, similar to her camel palette that she brought out a little while ago, I can see why it's there. Yeah. But it's nothing super exciting. But I if I had this, I'd use it. All right, speaking of bland, new news from 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, but kind of an update.
Kind of an update.
Yeah.
So we talked about Urban Decay earlier in the year, or only a few months ago, discontinuing the Naked 1 palette. I have heard that the Naked 2 is on the Naked 3 is on the chopping block.
Okay, the pinky one.
The pinky one. But we have seen these photos that look like they could be fakes, but I don't think they are. Naked Reloaded. We sort of predicted this, didn't we?
Yeah.
A lot of people are like, it's going to be remastered. It's going to be... Yeah. They're going to do a Huda Beauty, discontinue the rose gold palette, and then bring it back, and they did.
And you know what? Looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette.
It does. It's got some sultry vibes. Now, the photo looks really warped. So the first couple of shades look really wide.
They do, yeah. Why would they do that?
To mess with people.
Whoa.
I think that maybe that looks like a weird design feature that you get similar to Chocolate Bar palette. Most used shades, so they determine, are in slightly bigger pans, and then the rest are in the normal size. This is weird. I don't think this is...
It's not it.
It's not it. Naked Reloaded, you sort of think it's going to be really current. This is just weird. It's just weird, isn't it? I want to know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Do you think this is an improvement from the original Naked
I think
palette?
you guys know how we feel about this. What even is...
Yeah.
It's comical. I can't...
it's
to me, this is a joke. But I am so keen to see how people feel about this because this is seriously new news. So there's been no opportunity to fish through comments and see how people feel about it. So we don't really know how the community feels about this at this point.
Yeah, but the photos do look very bright.
Yes.
So once again, the colours, you can go, there's 3 orangey browns in there. It's not the best, is it? But I just feel like, when we see more of this, it is going to look more and more enticing.
Yes.
I just want to know...
When we see legit photos, it will.
I'm just really confused.
Yeah, I'm confused too. Oh, well, look, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be fun to watch.
Yes.
Wayne Goss, we have seen his holiday brush. It launched and it sold out. So
it sold out in an hour.
I know. I
was really surprised about this though, because when they had the Beautylish brush pack, there was an exclusive brush pack that they do every year. Yes. That was available for
a really long time.
A really, really, really long time. Yet I have heard that they've done multiple holiday brushes and they often do sell out. So I feel like they should be putting more stock into these.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good piece of advice. So it's the Holiday Brush 2018. It retailed for $48. These are private labeled by Chikuhodo, so they are beautiful quality. And essentially this is, it's like a cheek brush or a face brush. And it's, you know, typical sort of tear shape that you would use to do stuff, highlighting, blush, bronzer, whatever you want to do. But then it's flat.
Yeah.
When you turn it on the edge. I really like this.
And the shape of the ferrule's really interesting
The shape of the ferrule is sick. I love that. And I will say, with that ferrule split down the side, it allows for the bristles to become even larger over time.
More like a fan brush.
So it will, yeah. And if you wanted to, you could put more pressure on the bristles, like hold them at the base, and they'll span out. And you can use it like that. So I really like this, and I kind of, look, I'm not going to lie, I kind of wish I'd got it.
Yeah, and I understand why it did sell out. It looks
I
like
do too, yes.
And $48, you think it's not a big splurge. It's not a $200 layout of a brush set. You know, you can justify it for a bit of a fancy brush.
Yeah. And a brush like this, if you look after it well, it will last you like 20 years.
Yeah, definitely.
Not even joking.
For sure.
Look after it. So I like it. I'm down with it. I just wish it, I don't know, I wish there'd been a little bit more of a build-up so I could fall in love with it.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then be ready to buy it, but I felt like I didn't have time to do that.
That's fair. But speaking of Beautylish and brushes,
yes,
this is a limited edition Chikuhodo brush set. So this is a 4-piece brush set with beautiful, beautiful packaging.
I feel like I need this.
Like design. So it's a limited edition brush set, and it's coming out on the 28th of December. So you can sign up for it now to be alerted when it's released. But you can see that there's a few face brushes and there's one eye brush.
Yeah.
So this is, you know, similar, not the same quality as the
Chikuhodo. No, they are different.
Yeah, they are different.
But they're still very good. They're still very good. If you are buying luxe brushes, you wouldn't be disappointed with Chikuhodo quality. It's very nice.
We just don't know how much it's going to cost.
No, and look, I'm just going to put it out there. I'd say the big brushes probably... Look, I reckon the set's going to be up there near $200 because those big brushes... especially the largest one, minimum $50 US dollars.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit expensive, but if you love a luxe brush, you might want to get it.
You might want to get it.
I might want to get it.
That's fair. I thought you'd like this one.
Yeah, I do. I saw it last night when I was editing the photos, and I was like,
yeah, they look cool.
Yeah. Lucky bags from Beautylish. They are coming back again this year. It'll be the 2019 Lucky Bag. You can sign up for like the notification pre-sale list thing now.
Yes.
These will release on Boxing Day.
Yeah. So when you are watching this, they've already gone up.
They have.
But we did share it on Instagram.
That's right.
So
yeah.
We tried.
Yeah. We tried.
We did try.
Shit, follow our Instagram.
Yeah, but often the smaller ones don't sell out straight away.
No, they usually do like a really big one and then a small one.
Yeah.
And did they do that last year?
They did, but the really big ones are only available to the US customers.
Yeah,
so,
which always pisses me off.
Yeah, so we can only get access to the smaller ones, which are $80 US,
Something like that.
So if you did watch our Jeffree Star mystery box unopening thing, we really like doing those. So we sort of...
So fun.
Whenever they're available, we're going to do them.
Yeah.
But we are going to do it with a smaller Beautylish box, but we don't have access to the bigger one. That's US only. So we'll only be able to do it with the smaller one.
Yeah.
But there's other news, which is weird.
This is strange. So some people received emails from Beautylish, and the email says, I wanted to let you know that Beautylish Lucky Bag 2019 is coming soon. And this year, for the first time, we are offering a Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lucky Bag. For $75, you'll receive $150 plus of Jeffree Star Cosmetics full-sized products. Available worldwide.
Interesting. I feel like we've got enough Jeffree Star products. I know.
I'm just going to put this out there. When I saw this last night, I was like, we love a good lucky bag, but I don't feel like we need another Jeffree Star lucky bag, so I don't think we'll do this one.
No, I don't think we will. But
No.
I also question if Jeffree Star did 3 of them and Beautylish
Yes.
are doing 1 of them.
Yes.
How much excess stock do they have?
Yes.
So clearly,
This surprised me.
yeah, unless Jeffree Star just pumps out massive amount of items,
Potentially.
or he misjudges which ones are going to be popular or not.
Potentially.
It sounds like there's a lot of Jeffree Star stock floating around. That's
It
what-
does. It does come
Yeah.
across that way.
It does.
Yeah.
Like in
Yeah.
our bags that we got, the mystery boxes for Jeffree Star, we are now stocked up on
Oh my God.
items that we don't even
Yeah,
fucking
I've
need.
got Jeffree Star. I had 2 pallets. One of them was destroyed and looked like someone ran over it with a car. And I had one
was us.
liquid... That was us, so it was on purpose.
Yeah.
And 1 liquid lipstick. Now I have 3 palette... Oh, no, and I had two of his new Supreme Frost
Yeah.
highlighters. Now I've got 3 palettes, about 6 liquid lipsticks.
A couple of
2
bullet liquid- yeah.
bullet lipsticks. I've got... fucking
Merchandise.
highlight. I've got merch.
That I'm going to wear to bed.
I know. I've got a T-shirt that has been delegated to pajama business.
Yeah.
Like, how did it happen?
Yeah.
Mystery boxes.
Mystery boxes.
So
I agree.
yeah, I feel like we won't do this one, but we'll do the lucky bag.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
normal
I
lucky
agree.
bag. And if for some beautiful grace of God, we can get the big one, we'll get the big
I
one.
don't think we can, but if we
won't
can,
be
we
able
will.
to. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
All right, we've seen another Zodiac palette coming from BH Cosmetics. This is the Capricorn palette. So this has already released. It was the 21st of December. And it is a mini palette, but it's... So this implies they're bringing out a new one every year.
They're gonna
Every month, sorry.
Every month.
Yeah. So this is very, very nude.
I hate this so much.
Look, I'm on the fence about this. I think the colours are bland and people are going to be like,
Capricorn done dirty.
you've got a highlight shade in the middle, a cream, and then you have 3 shimmery taupes and 4 matte taupes. Capricorns are going to be raging.
Yeah. Capricorns are not boring like this.
No one's boring like
no
this.
one's boring like
To be
this.
fair.
Like,
Yeah.
I think that is really unfair to do that to Capricorn because they're not like that.
Yeah.
No one is
There's-
like that, like you said.
Yeah, there's no variation in here.
This is not
even
cool.
even if everything is just brown, I feel like there needs to be different depths and
I
different
agree.
finishes to make a palette actually wearable.
Yeah.
But that aside, the fact that I would not buy this,
No,
and if
would
this
not
came
either.
into my house, I would donate it.
Yes.
The thing that there's 2 trains of thought. One, if you watch next week, we're putting up trends of what we expect to be coming in
We knew this
2019.
was coming.
We said more astrology stuff, and here it is. But secondly, if you like BH Cosmetics and you are into your astrology signs, I think it's kind of interesting having a little capsule palette
Yeah, I don't...
for your star
I
sign.
do like that.
I like it, but I
But
just don't think this one
this
kicked it
isn't-
off very well.
This is a bad start to
Correct.
something that,
That could be cool.
potentially... It could be cool, but this is going to piss a lot of people off.
Yes, but
Yeah.
I think because it's affordable,
And we just got through fucking this year
Bite.
with Bite, and now
doing
BH
it again.
Cosmetics. Like,
yeah. But like this is probably their most popular palette, the Zodiac palette,
Yeah.
from what I could gather and people talking about the
Yeah.
brand. So I think it's a smart move doing it with this. I just think, like I said, this is not a good way to start it off because it looks really boring. But if you are into mini palettes, which I think is also a trend of next year, it's going to be smaller palettes and capsule palettes rather than massive palettes. If you're into it, you're into your star sign and you want something that you feel like is custom made for you, these are kind of cool. It's just a really weird way to start it. So this is a $14 palette. So it's pretty affordable. But I'll just prefer to spend an extra $10 and get the bigger one.
I know.
Anyway, it's not it'd be cool as a present, a birthday present or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, it would.
It's just,
if you know that your friend loves makeup, then, you know, it's a cool present. But I'm not impressed, and I'm kind of annoyed that they did that to Capricorn.
That's fair.
It's not fair.
It's fair.
Blackmoon Cosmetics.
Yes, we've seen a few things.
Yeah.
So, firstly, there are new shades of their Cosmic Eye Dust coming soon. So it looks like there's 7 new shades.
Yeah.
Some of them are also coming in trios. So this is sort of, there's not too much information about when it's coming or anything like that, but there are 8 trios coming in this gorgeous little sort of black moon dome. And each dome, it's a trio, contains a mini product, and you can see the size comparison with the full size. This is actually a liquid lipstick. So you either getting the liquid eyeshadow trios or lip trios.
Yeah.
So the lip trios, they did say that on their Instagram stories that they're going to be mainly nudes, but in different skin tones.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't know how many they're gonna be, but there are also some of these mini. You can see them here, the Cosmic Eye Dust shades, and it's going to be a mix of existing shades and new shades. So, like for example, the one here that's got Moonrise, Zenith, and Luna. Luna is existing, and Moonrise and Zenith are 2 new shades. So there's a few things coming. I'm not sure exactly when.
So it's $36 for each trio.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say I really like the look of these eye dust things, the Cosmic Eye Dusts, and seeing them in that little moon tin.
The moon's so cool.
I think I'm going to buy one of these.
Well, we still need to buy
I know.
the metallic
I think what
black
we
metal
have
thing.
to do is just wait a little while for these to release.
Yep.
Maybe buy a little eye tin. I haven't tried their liquid lipsticks yet, so maybe I might want to do that too.
That's fair.
And get some of their metallic liquid lipsticks for eyeliners.
I agree. I'm down.
Happy days.
Happy days.
Good feelings. Chantecaille. We have some new products here. These are called Lip Crystals.
Yes.
Now, we don't have a lot of information about these, but it looks like these are a cream lipstick with glitter.
Yes. Yes. And for everyone sold, they will plant a tree in David Attenborough's canopy in Africa.
Yes.
So that's good. I would buy a lipstick to plant a tree.
I would too.
Probably not a glitter one.
Look, that's probably what gets me about this.
Yeah.
I actually really like Chantecaille because they always do this. They will release makeup products and then a certain amount of the sale price, or they'll do a thing to like help the animals, you know, like they donate or do something for the environment.
Animal environment related, which I really like.
I really like it. And it is a very luxe brand, but I kind of feel like if you're treating yourself and doing something good for the environment, it's nice, you know? But the glitter, like can we not?
Yeah, I agree. But
because I would buy the shit out of this. They've got polar bears on the packaging.
It's so cute. So cute. But these are releasing in January. I don't know how many shades. Looks like 2 for now.
Find more information. But yeah, this is to actually help the polar bears. That's what this particular one's about.
Because it reduces the CO2 emissions.
And prevents the ice caps from melting so quickly. Which
that's the link between trees and polar bears.
Yeah. Colourpop.
Yes.
With iluvSarahii.
Yeah, we've seen the 3rd collection for them. This one is not as big as I was expecting. We did see a sneak peek, and there was a nice image of very pink, very smoky pink with a pink wig.
Pink.
And surprisingly, there's like no pink.
I know.
I was a little bit confused.
Couple of pinks.
Like one
not
coral,
much pink.
One coral, some burnt colours.
Yeah.
So I sort of the marketing image and what was actually revealed to me looks very, very different.
Yes. I think the marketing image was like a red herring.
Yes, I think that's fair. But there is a massive palette. So this is a 16-pan palette. A lot of people are saying time and time again, this is very similar to past things that have been released only recently from Colourpop. It's very true. You've got the pop of teal, you've got the warm colours, the pop of red, pop of yellow. It is a thing.
Yeah.
And then there's liquid lipsticks. There's 2 ultra matte lips and 1 ultra glossy lip. And there's sort of like 2 sort of nude shades and an orangey glittery gloss, which is interesting. You can buy these individually for $6 or as a trio for $16. The palette is $23, or you can buy it in a bundle for $39, and there'll also be a PR box thing going on. But this is releasing at 10 a.m. on the 26th of December. So when you're watching this, it's already out. Few people have pointed out something that made me laugh a lot. So they understand what's going on with the packaging. Like the trio has the lips, the eyeshadow palette has the eyes. Looks like wonky eyes.
It does.
Once you see it like it's wonky eyes,
you can't
unsee it.
You can't unsee it. I feel ya. I think I agree with most of what the community is saying about this collection. I don't hate it, but I'm not excited by it.
That's fair.
At all.
I also think that this pink, like the pink on the eyes, it almost looks like there's pinks and purples.
I feel like that's the palette.
There's one sort of dark, winey brown, but I feel like it was a little bit misleading. And I feel like if I were going for this, it would be a little bit more different to the past collabs that have brought out very, very similar shades. But I don't know what happened. Don't know.
Cover effects.
This is something that actually interests me.
Yeah, there's one in here that interests me.
Same.
Well,
it might be the same one.
We might have to get it. Yay!
There's 2 actually that interest me.
Yeah, I actually. All right, let's see. This will be fun because we haven't discussed this yet.
No, we have not.
So this is the Super Primers collection. They're expanding their selection of primers and revamping the line with new packaging. There's going to be 5 primers.
Yes.
Right. So we've got 3 new ones. We've got the Water Cloud Primer.
Interests me.
I know. Weightless cooling mousse that refreshes skin and helps defend against pollution, environmental stresses, and blue light rays. Gripping Primer.
That interests me.
Yes! An innovative jelly texture that creates a smooth glass-like finish on the skin and grips makeup for flawless application and long wear. Dewy Skin Primer. Rich primer infused with peptides and hyaluronic acid nourishes and helps hydrate skin, leaving a dewy, radiant finish for up to 24 hours. Big claims. Mattifying Primer and Blurring Primer. Now, they did have these in their range. I don't believe they are reformulating, but I believe they are repackaging.
Yes.
So
if you're familiar with those, they've been around.
They have, yes. So these are going to be $38 each. Actually, are they out? Yes, they're out.
By the time you're watching this,
December 26th. So there you go. And then coming elsewhere in January.
Yeah, so online, December 26th, in store,
January.
From January. Yeah. I'm really interested in the Water Cloud Primer.
Yes.
I think that sounds interesting. And I do tend to get dehydrated skin, and pollutants are actually a bit of a problem for skin, so that sounds really interesting. But more importantly, the gripping primer.
Yeah, it sounds great, doesn't it?
Yeah, because like we both have oily skin, and a big issue with having oily skin is makeup just sort of melts off your face.
Sliding and dissolving.
Yeah, and often just having mattifying primers doesn't fix that.
And
it makes
also,
you look more cakey.
It does, and also if you do have dehydration or any dry spots, it actually like aggravates those spots and makes things worse. So I'm really moving away from the mattifying primers.
I'm declutter some in the new year.
I'm trying to get them out of my life. Some of them I find, they call them mattifying primers, but they actually seem to hydrate quite well. So there is still a place for them, but I think the days of like hardcore matte primers for me personally, and I think this is the same for you, that's done.
Do you find also as you get older, makeup over the top of mattifying primers sort of makes lines look creasier?
So much worse.
It makes your pores look grosser, and it just looks like cakey makeup.
It looks terrible.
So
Yeah.
I want a primer that helps stick my makeup to my face without drying the heck out of my skin. So
I agree.
I'm really interested in these, and they have got my attention. I think out of everything we've discussed or that we will discuss today,
These
gripping primer and water cloud, I'm interested.
I kind of want these. I think my only, I wish you could buy these in minis to try them.
That's fair.
Like, if they did travel sizes, if they released travel sizes with the big ones when they release them, I would be so down. I would go in a heartbeat and buy one each of those to give them a go.
Yeah, because if you commit to a full size, you've got that for almost a year.
And we're talking like these are, what were they? 38 each. In Australia, they're going to be
60.
Like upwards
58,
60 bucks. So these are expensive. I do have their, I've either got their mattifying primer or their blurring primer. I've used it a couple of times. I don't have any like hardcore feels about it. You know, I'm like, yeah, whatevs. But I want to try these.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't want to commit to buying big full-size tubes.
That's fair.
So hard.
It is hard. All right, let's move on. Jeffree Star. I don't even know if we should talk about this. It's accessories, which is hard.
Yeah.
But it's a sort of slow news week, so fuck it, I'll do it. He's releasing a sort of cube, which it folds out to being 2 liquid lipstick display things, which I think are really interesting.
Yeah.
Because if you are a lipstick junkie like me and you have drawers full of lipsticks, you don't get around to using them all because you forget about them.
Yeah.
They're on display. It makes it a lot easier. These are $25 and it's already released when you're watching this. So I think that's probably a good gift for, especially, I know there's a lot of people that are Jeffree Star liquid lipstick fanatics.
Yeah.
Personally, I've tried them a few shades now.
They
don't do it for me.
Yeah.
There are better ones out there, but I respect if they work well for you.
Yeah, if you like them.
Yeah.
And also, I actually think this is quite a good step for Jeffree Star.
Yes. He does
brand.
accessories anyway.
Yeah, I think this is good. So, look, I'll never fucking buy it, but I
won't begrudge people that do.
No.
Think it's good sort of storage idea.
Yeah. Kylie Cosmetics. I don't know anything about this, so over to you, Kat.
Okay, so they're releasing 3 new lip kits that are metallic finishes.
Yeah.
So I think this is sort of just like an extension for Christmas. By the time you're watching this, they're already out. And we've got the shade Midnight Kiss, which is more like a gold. Naughty is the new Nice, which is a metallic red. And In With the New, which is like a mauvey pink nude. Something that I find interesting about these, though, okay, they look beautiful. You can see the colours swatched here. And on the lips in this marketing photo, which, you know, take it with a grain of salt, it doesn't look too metallic.
No, it doesn't. It actually
looks
looks more like a lipstick with a nice shine.
Yes, I agree. I think it looks nice, but from what I've seen, the pencils aren't metallic, which I find strange.
Yes.
So, if you are the type of person that
feels a bit lazy.
Yeah, I feel like it feels a bit lazy too. If you're going to have a lipstick that matches, a lip liner that matches a lipstick, don't just match the shade, match the finish.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that wear these tend to wear them by putting the lip liner all over their lip and then covering it with the liquid lipstick. But if you're the type of person that, the way I use lip liners, which I rarely do, is I'll use it to correct.
Yes.
So if I put a liquid lipstick on and it looks a little bit uneven, I'll go in and just sort of correct it. You can't do that with these because all of a sudden you have an outline of matte.
Near a metallic lip. It's going to stick out like dog's balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not a huge fan of that, but yeah, if you want them, they're already out.
Laura Mercier, we have a couple of things here. This is not really old news, but it launched earlier this month. It's the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. These are retailing for $48 US. They're calling it 15 hours of hydration with weightless medium to full coverage and a natural luminous finish.
Sounds nice.
Yeah, it does. It's available in 30 shades and it's supposed to have some skincare benefits.
We also predicted that in our trends.
Yeah, we did.
Which is not up yet, but we filmed that
soon.
the other week.
Yeah. So it contains vitamin C, silver ear mushroom extract to help hydrate and smooth skin. So there we go. And there's also a sponge that goes along with it for $20.
It's a weird looking sponge.
It is. I don't
It's
need
like when you cut the other ones in half to check how much product was in them.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, but the 30 shades look alright. It looks like they've tried hard to make it even number for different skin tones.
Yeah.
Which I sort of think is done well.
Yeah. There's also the new Velour lip powders. Now, these are also available now. They're $28 each, and they're a creamy powder that transforms your lips with a matte finish and intense metallic sheen.
Okay, so these come in 2 shades. There is New York, which is the more pinky one, and Paris, which is the more berry one. If you're looking at this and wondering what that white pan is, that is the base balm. So you start with the base balm and then you apply the powder to your lips. So it would help stick and probably turn it into more of a lipstick rather than just a powder that sits on your lips. And you can also top it with the base balm to add more hydration. So that implies that these are drying. But I think that is a given because they're powders. So this is a weird move from them, but if that's what you want to do.
Look, if that's what you want to do, go ahead. I don't mind.
I just won't be buying it.
I won't be buying it. No.
I would like to swatch them in store, but we can't.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'd be interested.
No. NARS. We've got a few things from NARS. Let's start with some lip glosses. These are launching in Japan April 19th. So, basically next Christmas.
Almost. Feels like it.
Pretty much. So they are adding new additions to their lip gloss range, 9 new shades. Then in March, again, Christmas, they're adding 5 shades of multi-use gloss. These are going to be limited edition and they are sparkly.
Yes.
Very, very sparkly.
And multi-use. So they're saying if you want to like an eye gloss or use it as a highlighter, I guess you can. You can always do that with lip glosses anyway, but that's fine.
And the last item is the Afterglow Lip Balm. This is 5 shades and it looks like they're going to launch a clear shade in February and then the other colours in March. I'm not sure why they're doing that, but that's the information that
would be similar to the Orgasm lip balm that they released for the holiday season. Yeah. All right. We've also seen a few other things. We've seen a couple of things actually from them. So they have revealed that Naomi Campbell will be the new face of their upcoming Radiance Repowered campaign for spring 2019. So the collection is said to focus on the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation Shade Expansion. So that's interesting. The Skin Deep Eye Palette and the Super Radiant Booster. So there's also going to be a new variation of NARS Orgasm for spring. We've also seen something that no one knows what this is, but I would say that is going to be called something Sans palette.
Yeah, I think you are probably I'd bet on that.
Yeah,
I would. I'd put money on that.
So this is another palette that's been sneak peeked. We don't have any official information about it, but it's got 4 eyeshadows, sort of like a silvery colour through to browns, and then a highlighter and probably Laguna bronzer.
Yeah, I'd say so.
In a sand sort of formation. So there's a bunch that's been sneak peeked by NARS or shown by NARS. And it's hard to put the pieces together.
It is.
Just at this point in time.
Yes. From Smashbox, we have seen something called Crystalized Highlighter. This is in the shade Optimistic. Now, this looks like it's going to be a collaboration with the Hoodwitch. Now, if you're not familiar with what the Hoodwitch is, it is a metaphysical store.
Yes.
Or business.
Yeah, we're not
very familiar. No.
But it looks like that they do have a store, and they said they got visual storytelling. But I think, firstly, this looks really cool.
It does.
But I think this is the 2019 Vlada MUA.
Yes, I agree.
So this is not going to be one item. I think this is going to be a collection.
This will be a big collection.
Yes.
When you look on their website, they do have some metaphysical items like crystals and things like that. So that sort of explains that crystal
geode sort of design.
Like calling it crystallized, having it be like a white highlighter with a pink shift. I think there's going to be a lot more in this collection, like Kat said. And I am keen to see what they release.
Yeah, I really liked the Vlada collection. I thought they did that justice.
Yeah.
So I feel like even though maybe this collaboration isn't as well known as Vlada MUA, I feel like they could do some really cool. They could do some cool things with it.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I quite like Vlada. So I was really excited to see what she was going to be working on. And I wasn't surprised that the collection was great. And in this case, I don't know the Hoodwitch. I have no, don't care. But if Smashbox smash this out of the park,
they could do some cool stuff.
Yeah, they might see some of my money.
I agree. Okay, Sugar Pill. We've seen some new liquid lip colours that by the time you're watching this, they have been launched. So these are more of the formula that has the sort of shimmer that comes out of them. So the time release liquid lip colours. And these will be $18 each. There are 3 new shades. So we've got Vertigo, which is like a smoky purple, muted smoky purple with twinkling teal sparkles. That's the official name of it. There's also Hijinks, which is a deep berry with multi-dimensional teal sparkle. And there's also Sub-Zero, which is a blackened navy blue with multi-faceted teal sparkles. They all have teal sparkles. They look cool.
They do, yep.
They also look patchy.
They do, yep.
And if the marketing photos show it patchy, I'm a little bit concerned.
Yeah. I agree with you.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Also, they have released a couple of items in Ulta. They're pill lipsticks and also their liquid lipsticks. So the bullet lipsticks are online only, and 17 shades of their liquid lipsticks are also in store.
It's interesting because, the bullet lipsticks have the online only tag, and it says online only in the description.
I think that's
the liquid
lipstick
also say that. Yeah,
I think it's fucked up.
They've
just been added, so it could be a way to test the market. It could be a way to slowly roll it out. But right now you can buy them at Ulta, but only those 2 items in various shades.
Excellent. We have some things from Tom Ford. So these they're out.
Good.
Okay, good. So these came out on December 22nd. We've got some fragrances. So we've got White Suede, which is a part of their permanent collection, but it is in limited edition packaging. So it has the white cap instead of the black cap. And then we have Jasmine Musk. This is a limited edition fragrance. It is going to be retailing for $235 for 50 ml. And this also has the limited edition white cap. So limited edition packaging, limited edition fragrance. Then we have, and this, people might be into this. This is a mini decanter set. So you get 3 mini bottles. They're 12 ml, so they're not like...
They're not like a little sample.
It's not a itty bitty thing that you'll get 10 uses out of. This is $195 and it contains White Suede, Jasmine Musk and Musk Pure. The Jasmine Musk and the Musk Pure, they are both limited edition scents. So this is a little coffret of mini bottles. So if you have a thing for Tom Ford, but not a thing for the prices, it might be a way to try out a bunch of scents.
It could be.
Then there's the eyeshadow quad. This is a white suede eyeshadow quad. It's $88 US. There you go.
There we go. So it's got that white and gold packaging.
Yeah.
And it's very sort of muted and soft.
Yeah. All right. The time has come to dedicate this episode to a Beauty News VIP. It is the last episode of 2018. And we have chosen Madeline.
Madeline's a gun.
Madeline is a gun. She has
Madeline.
kept me in hair products. By the way, the Oi line from Davinair's. Whoa! Fuck, I love it. I love it. That oil.
Yeah, it's good. I've been using that too.
So nice. So thank you, Madeline. We love you. Thank you for supporting us here on Beauty News. Thank you to everyone who has supported Beauty News this year and in previous years. Here's to 2019, bigger and better things.
Hopefully.
Yeah, we can do it. We're always improving.
Anyway, should we do... We're trying.
We're
trying. All right. Because of New Year's, this is going to be the last video of New Year's until the New Year. We are going to do celebration stuff. So popper, champagne clinkers.
Yep, you can have cakes if you want.
Whatever
anything.
emoji reminds you of celebration.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, guys. We're going to wrap it up with our jingle bells.
But we won't be gone because there's more content.
Oh, there's fucking content coming out the wazoo. Don't you worry. We love you.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Bye, guys.
Bye.